Away from health matters, let's focus on matters education, where the Kenya National Union of Teachers (KNUT) is warning their counterparts, the Kenya Union of Post-Primary Teachers (KUPPET), against inciting junior secondary school intern teachers to strike, saying that KUPPET has been recruiting them illegally. This comes days after GSS teachers threatened to strike after the Teachers Service Commission announced that it did not have enough funds to hire them on permanent and pensionable terms, as Elizabeth Kisiangani reports.
Rival teachers' unions have been tussling over recruiting membership of junior secondary school teachers. The fight fueled by the scramble for millions of shillings in monthly dues and strategy to swell their numbers. The Kenya National Union of Teachers (KNUT) has now warned Kenya Union of Post-Primary Teachers (KUPPET) against inciting junior secondary school intern teachers to strike, saying the teachers should be represented by KNUT as JSS remains domiciled in primary schools. The intern teachers threatened a strike last week after the TSC announced that is to extend their contract, as it did not have funds to employ them on permanent and pension on interns.
We also want to mention here that even as we stick to funding of these schools, that should be timely. What the ministry gives to these schools as allocation is not the whole of what they should give.
The union has urged the intern teachers to submit their grievances to KNUT to allow for negotiations with TSC.
Tell them that we are not satisfied with what is happening. Then in our position as registered trade unionists, we shall come out on their behalf.
KNUT have further slammed the TSC with its proposal to demote non-graduate head teachers, saying they are equipped in teaching junior secondary schools.
The head teacher can only exit. It is a substantive engagement. So whoever thought these teachers could be demoted.
KNUT is demanding that TSC gives priority to intern teachers in its planned recruitment of new teachers. Although KNUT expressed support for the recommendations of the Presidential Working Party on education reforms, primary pupils have to pay 4,000 shillings per learner from 2,238 shillings, as for GSS to pay 20,000 shillings from 15,043 shillings. Reporting for Tandao News Outlook, I'm Elizabeth Kisiangani.